Don't tell me you didn't know it was loaded. Sylvie! Oh, can't he do something constructive like start an avalanche or something?
Va jouer, mon chéri. When you start to eat like this, something is the matter.
Sylvie, I'm getting a divorce.
What? From Charles?
He's the only husband I have.
Oh, thank you.
Do we know each other?
Why do you think we're going to?
I don't know. How would I know?
Because I already know an awful lot of people, and until one of them dies, I couldn't possibly meet anyone else.
Well, if anyone goes on the critical list, let me know.
What next?
Mille pardons, madame.
Merci.
Pardon. 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 Pardon.
Who's it from?
The American Embassy.
Who's that with the hat?
That's the policeman. He wants to arrest Judy for killing Punch.
What's she saying now?
That she's innocent. She didn't do it.
Oh, she did it all right.
I believe her.
Well, who was that?
That's Punch, of course.
Punch, of course. I thought he was dead.
He's only pretending to teach her a lesson. Only he is dead, Peter. I saw him. He's not pretending. Somebody threw him off a train. Charles was mixed up in something terrible. What am I going to do?
I wish you'd let me help you. It doesn't sound like the sort of thing a young woman can handle by herself. How about making me vice president in charge of cheering you up?
Starting tonight? Who do you think did it? Gideon?
Possibly.
Or Tex?
Possibly.
You're a fat lot of help.
That's right.
Can I have one of those?
One of what?
I think Tex did it.
Oh.
Vanille chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
Why do you think Tex did it?
Because I really suspect Gideon, and it's always the person you don't suspect.
Do women think it feminine to be so illogical, or can't they help it?
What's so illogical about that?
Well, you just said that it's always the one you don't suspect. And you suspect Gideon, so therefore it must be Tex. But on the other hand, if you suspect Tex, it must be the other fellow, Gideon.
I guess I just can't help it.
Who?
Women.
Oh.
You know, I can't help feeling rather sorry for Scobie. Wouldn't it be nice if we were like that?
What, like Scobie?
No, Gene Kelly. You remember when he danced down here by the river in America and in Paris without a care in the world? You know, this is good. Want some?
No, thanks.
Oh.
And I guess you don't, do you?
You that I'm having a tough time keeping my hands off you. Oh, you should see your face.
What's the matter with it?
It's lovely. Now what's the trouble?
I'm not hungry anymore. Isn't it glorious? Adam!
It's all right. Come and look.
Hey, you don't look so bad in this light.
Oh, why do you think I brought you here?
I thought maybe you wanted me to see the kind of work the competition was turning out.
Pretty good, huh? I taught them everything they do.
Oh, did they do that kind of thing way back in your day?
Sure. How'd you think I got here?
Not allowed to kiss back, huh?
Oh, no. Doctor said it was bad for my thermostat.
Influence d'une manière vitale la proposition la plus importante de la conférence de l'hémisphère occidental.
Of the Western Hemisphere Conference. Of the Western Hemisphere Conference held on March 22nd. No, wait. It was last Thursday, 5 o'clock, Jardin des Champs-Élysées. That's it, Adam, the garden.
Well, it's Thursday today, and it's almost 5 o'clock, so come on. Oh, it's all right, gentlemen. Carry on.
Now what?
5 o'clock, Thursday, the gardens. Must be something around here.
Charles's appointment was last week.
Yes, I know, but this is all we've got left.
You're not kidding. 10 minutes ago, I had a job.
But now you've got another job, so stop grumbling and start looking. I'll take that side. You poke around over here.
It's hopeless. I don't even know what we're looking for.
I don't think Tex does either.
Tex, is he here?
Look. I'm going to see what he's up to. You stay here.
Be careful, Adam. He's already killed 3 men. Didn't have to chase me so hard. That one's done. Do this one.
No.
I'm sorry I thought you were the murderer. But how was I to know he was as big a liar as you are?
Is that all the gratitude I get for saving your hide? Yeah, rub your own thinking foot.
The truth now, was it my hide or those stamps?
Well, what a terrible thing to say. How could you think that?
Then prove it to me. Tell me to go to the embassy first thing in the morning and turn in those stamps. I said, tell me to go to the embassy first thing.
I heard you.
Then say it.
Now, Reggie, listen to me. There's something I'd like to explain.
Never mind. I'll go by myself.
Well, what makes you think they're even interested? It's only $250,000. It'll cost more than that for them to fix up their bookkeeping. Now, as a taxpayer...
Who's a taxpayer? Crooks don't pay taxes. Excuse me, soldier.
Marine, ma'am.
Oh, forgive me. Who would I see regarding the return of stolen government money?
Well, you might try the Treasury Department, ma'am. Room 217, second floor, Mr. Crookshank.
217. Thank you, Marine.
Do you mind if I don't go in with you? The sight of all that money being given away might make me break out.
Mr. Crookshank, please. My name is Lambert.
Yes. Mr. Crookshank? Miss Lambert? Mrs. Lambert to see you. Yes, sir. Go right in.
Thank you. Of all the mean, rotten, contemptible, crooked...
Crooked? I should think you'd be glad to find out I'm not crooked.
Oh.
My mother, she lives in Detroit. All right, one day next week, I'll put it on a marriage license. How about that?
Quit stalling. I want some identification now.
I wouldn't lie on a
You
license.
can't prove
I
it
could
to
go
me,
to
can you?
jail.
You're still trying to... Marriage license? Did you say marriage license?
Now, don't change the subject. Just give me the stand.
Oh, I love you, Adam, Alex, Peter, Brian, whatever your name is. Oh, I love you. I hope we have a lot of boys and we can name them all after you.
Well, before we start that, may I have the stamps?